250 million years ago, the world stood on the brink of silence. The most catastrophic mass extinction in Earth's history had just wiped out 90% of marine life and 70% of land species, known as the Great Dying. And from this, small, scaly reptiles emerged from below ground. Soon, they will dominate the land and evolve to large dinosaurs that would rule for over 180 million years. This is the Mesozoic Era, also known as the Age of Dinosaurs. This era is characterized by the breaking apart of Pangaea, and the supercontinent started to shift to modern-day configurations. The Mesozoic Era is divided into three periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. As the early Mesozoic life, or the Triassic period, many of the surviving terrestrial life forms were reptiles, and they started to regain population. Hence, this period is also known as the Age of Reptiles. The first dinosaurs emerged: marine reptiles, lizards, and crocodiles appeared. While the first dinosaurs walked on land, the sky is dominated by the first pterosaurs, non-avian animals with leathery wings, which they used to soar the skies. The large marine reptiles, like dolphin-shaped ichthyosaurs and the long-necked plesiosaurs, became the top predators of the oceans. The climate was arid and dry, as the continents were situated within the equator. However, there were also plants that thrived within the wet, shady areas of the forest canopies. These plants were mostly ferns, and the forests were dominated by conifers, ginkgos, and cycads. The unstable weather patterns, oceanic anoxia, and recurring volcanic eruptions caused a mass extinction known as the Triassic-Jurassic extinction event. Many large animals were extinct, and the surviving small dinosaurs, crocodiles, and pterosaurs thrived during the Jurassic era. The surviving agile dinosaurs grew bigger, and the age of dinosaurs truly began. At this time, the largest dinosaurs were the sauropods. Like Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus, they were widely populated and feasted on many plants on land. Their main difference is that the Brachiosaurus's neck rose vertically and they have longer front legs, while the Apatosaurus's neck stretched horizontally and they have legs that are about the same height. The predatory dinosaurs included Allosaurus and Dilophosaurus. The first bird ancestors also emerged, the Archaeopteryx. In the ocean, the modern-looking sharks and rays also emerged. And aside from this, cephalopods such as ammonites, which have coiled external shells, and belemnites, which are calcified, bullet-shaped, that now resemble modern squids, were commonly found in the Jurassic oceans. Microscopic marine life became diverse as dinoflagellates and coccolithophorids emerged. These are the single-celled algae with outer calcareous plates. While there were many land plants, the flora was quite different from the modern vegetation. Ferns, ginkgos, cycaadioids, and true cycads thrived along with conifers, from which redwoods and pines arise from, also flourished. The transition from Jurassic to Cretaceous was not as dramatic as there was no mass extinction. It was driven by environmental changes and changing ocean temperature and evolving ecosystems. This is due to the dispersion of many landforms, which further broke the Pangaea apart. As this period transitioned to the Cretaceous, the ocean current changes carried warm water farther from the poles, creating ice-free poles. The famous Triceratops, a large herbivore dinosaur with a distinctive three-horned skull and a bony frill around the neck, and the Tyrannosaurus rex, a massive carnivorous predator known for its powerful jaws, large teeth, and immense size, which were popularized during the Jurassic Park movie installments, were not present until the Cretaceous period. Ammonites, belemnites, and other mollusks were also preyed upon by marine reptiles. The appearance of flowering plants was recorded in this era. Even insects diversified, and the earliest ants, butterflies, were present in this period. The aphids and grasshoppers were also present in this era. The Cretaceous period and the Mesozoic era ended due to the great extinction caused by an asteroid with a diameter of over 6 miles that hit the Earth. The impact caused tsunamis and wildfires. This extinction event resulted in the extinction of most dinosaur species, especially the non-avian, plant life, and marine reptiles. While the Cretaceous period is a distant history for us humans, it is a significant event where many of the current life forms evolved from. The start of the Mesozoic era showed that life can bounce back from the devastating event, but its end shows that life can also be threatened by unforeseen events. In many ways, the legacy of the Mesozoic era had a great impact on our modern Earth.